What's up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video with BarnDawg Gaming. Today I'll be showing you my top 5 base locations here in ARK Scorched Earth. Now then, I shall head to the first location and meet you there. See you in a few. BRBs. And we're back guys. Okay, here is the very first base location today. So what we have here, it's in the mountains. It is very secluded. It is away from all the center of the map. But you got this nice plateau on the top. It's as if they said, hey, build here. It's awesome. Now, there's one main problem here. You will have trouble getting water. Because, yeah, there's no water reservoirs or anything like that around here. But it does come with the perks of you have a crap ton of metal, you have this nice little alcove-y area here. Doesn't lead anywhere, it's just a nice little alcove. Look at that. And we come back around. Isn't that epic? Epic, of course. But yeah, you got plenty of obsidian. You've got plenty of metal, which you can just find anywhere on these mountains. You're gonna have some problems with, of course, there's some rock golems up here. There's one there, one down there. You're gonna have a crap ton of, see, like there's an aggressive mob. But you're right near quite a few trees, and you've got all the bushes in the world, all the rocks, all the stone. But yeah, your one problem is going to be water. It will be difficult to get water here. Let me just hop off and show you what the location is. Okay, so we're currently at, this is just about in the middle. I'd say this is the middle now. 46.3, 22.7. Alright, I'll show you where we are on the map as well. Oh, let me just, there we go. So we're kind of almost dead center on that little bit there. Yes. Alright guys, that's it for the first location. I will bring you back once we get to the number 4. Here we are guys, at number 4 on base locations. So we've got a nice little skull of a T-Rex type deal, mega monster thingamajiggy whatnot there. But we've got this nice little pool of water right here, ready to be used. Where we're at right now is kind of still in the easy area. But I'm sure everybody has, by now, has seen where this skull is. Where this giant skeleton is. If you don't know where we're at, hold on, let me just hop off. Okay. We are at around 52, 51, okay? Let me just show you on the map. We're just about in the middle of the map. Just about. Now, what this base location is best about, it has plenty of water. It's a huge improvement to the last location. Oh, I almost fell off. You've got metal, which you can get from that mountain right there, and there's a couple metal nodes around on this large outcropping. But you've got plenty of space all around here. Thank you. But we've got plenty of space up here. There's little flat areas here to build on. You can build all along here, or if you're adventurous enough, you can build right in the middle here and just have kind of like a pool base type deal. But another thing this base lacks of has to be the lack of wood, trees, that sort of thing. Which can be quite the hassle because wood in Scorched Earth is pretty valuable. There are not many good areas that you can get a ton of wood from. But it makes up for the lack of trees by the amazing scenery. You can even come up here and go as far as building on this ledge. It's not as straight, but it is quite flat. Kind of. But yeah, it is quite the lovely area. Alright, that wraps it up for base location number 4. I will bring you back once we reach number 3. See you guys at the next location. See you there. And we're back, guys, on base location number 3. So, I'm all the way out here. It's quite a ways away from your general easy spawn location. It is quite a ways out there. It is closer to Blue Tower than any of the other towers. But this place has it all. Except for oil, which you still have to go a little ways out there to get. But you have a huge, huge, huge abundance of wood, trees, thatch, cacti, cactuses, whatever. You name it. But you've got all the stone, you've got a nice little watering hole right here. And you have metal just over here on this mountain. It is quite easy to find. You just have to go straight up this little path, past all these bad guys, and you get your first few metal nodes. They're just scattered around here and there. See, look, there's a few there. But it is, by far, the best one yet. It is quite the base location. You really have to get out of your way to come over here and set up a base. So I will tell you the base location and the course. There it is. Okay, 25. Let me just stand right in the middle. Let me drink some water. It is 25.9, 43.7. Now you want to be wary though, and you don't want to come here unprepared, because you can have, look, there's dire wolves, there's a terror bird somewhere over there. Yeah, there he is. And I saw a T-Rex earlier who I just had to kill. So it is not for the light-hearted to come all the way out here. Oh wait, I forgot to show you on the map. Basically at the base of that mountain. It is pretty awesome out here. I definitely recommend it. It is quite the location. Can I please ride you? Thank you. So that'll be it for base location number 3. I will bring you back when I get to base location number 2. See you guys in a few. And we're back, guys, at base location number 2. Ah, the sweet sound of running water. A rare, rare sound in Scorched Earth. So this base location is full of surprises. So you've got this huge amount of land up here. Huge, huge amount. Where you can just build for days. It is quite flat, so you can really go wild up here. It's got a nice little where'd it go? It's got a nice little waterfall, and come down here and you have this nice little bridge going straight across here that is completely flat. Look at that. Absolutely epic. And just for an added touch in scenery, you have a nice little tunnel right there. But you've got all of this land here that you can just go wild with. There's plenty of trees in the area. There's not too much metal. There are some metal nodes here and there that you'll find among the rocks. But other than that, you still have to deal with, look, the scorpions, the dire wolves, and the sailors. And once again, there was another Rex here. I led him over there towards the sand, so you're also quite close to the desert, which means easy access to chitin, polymer, and all of that. So, yeah guys, this is base location number 2. Oh crap, forgot to show you the location. Let me just go over here, get off my bird. Okay, so Alright guys, I will bring you back once we reach base location. Blue Obelisk. Now this place has everything, and I mean everything, other than oil once again. You'll have to go over to around Green Tower and try and find some oil reservoirs over there. But you have all the water you can ever want here. Look at this. Look how deep this is. You can even set up a nice fishing hole. Start fishing down here. Although I don't see any fish at the moment. There are some fish here. There were loads of fish earlier. But you've got so many trees. Look at all of them. You are never going to run out of wood unless you build foundations everywhere. There's plenty of flat ground around, so you can just go absolutely wild. Wild. Once again, you're quite close to the desert. Look at that. It's right there. Right there. So you can get all the chitin and all the polymer you'll ever need. Of course, you'll get your death worms over there and all of that. But the best thing about this, it's the closest area I've said. To metal. Yes, metal. You will find it just scattered among these rocks right here. Of course, this is the time when I don't see any, isn't it? Of course. Ah, there's some right here. There it is. See, look, you've got metal scattered around, but you've got a huge, huge mountain full of friggin' everything. Just go wild, but you're gonna have problems with, you know, the neighbors. They're not as friendly as you'd like. You've got these terror birds down here. You got thorny dragons up there. You got more direwolves over here. You get all sorts. So look, there's another direwolf. So you'll definitely need to put up some plant species X. Is it X or Y? It's Y on this map. But yeah, that is it for today, guys. That is base location number 1. Remember, if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more videos from BarnDawg Gaming. I shall see you next time. Peace out.